Top Fuel, Dave Grubnic. It's his first of the season, 10th of his career, first here at Sonoma. And Dave, also a track record. You've been runner-up here 2 times. You feel pretty good about tomorrow with a chance to finally win here?
Well, yes, obviously being #1 qualifier is great, and you know, with this sport we go through our ups and downs, and you know, and you have to take the good with the bad. Like I've always said, that you know, we have good weekends and we have better weekends. Obviously this weekend's the better weekend, so you know, it's hard when you run these cars so close to the edge as what you do. You know, sometimes you don't get it, and we were very fortunate this weekend we got it. So the car went down the racetrack, we used all of the lane, it was fishtailing and carrying on, but it got down there and we got the #1 spot. We also ran an 80 flat in the first session on a 120-degree racetrack, so what that means is that makes us feel good about race day as well. So going into tomorrow, we smoked the tyres in the last session there, so we found the edge, we fell off it, so it gives us a good indication of where we need to be with the car for tomorrow. So yeah, thrilled to bits. We're #1, you know, for Redline Oil being their hometown track, for Optima Batteries, Candlewood Suites, everybody that supports us. You know, these are the people that are behind the car and behind the team. So, you know, I'm just very fortunate to be up here representing them, and I get to drive that race car. So it's a thrill to be #1 again, and hopefully we'll carry this momentum into tomorrow for a win.
Held up today?
No, yes and no. The question was I surprised the run held up? And you know, those opportunities only come around on Friday nights when the track temperatures are below 90 degrees. So, you know, unless we had an overcast day and we didn't have any sunlight and that track temperature stayed down, there was a high probability that run would stick. So, you know, at 10:30 or about 11 o'clock, 11:15, we saw the sun break through. So for us, you know, that was a clear sign that we'll probably have track temperatures up above 110 degrees, which means the likelihood of that run being surpassed today was very slim.
First round, you're both in similar situations in the points, so would you consider it a must-win for either of you to get in the countdown?
Yes, we're racing Terry McMillan first round tomorrow, so one thing I have learned, and we have learned as a team, that we never underestimate anybody, regardless whether we're #1 qualifier or a #16 qualifier. There are no easy rounds. So tomorrow conditions can change, there could be different circumstances and so forth, so we still have to get down the racetrack. We are in a must-win situation regardless. We have to take every point we can. We were fortunate also that we managed to pick up 6 extra bonus points for being low last night in the session, and we were low in the first session today. So every point, every single point is extremely important to us. About 2 or 3 years ago, we were in a countdown to trying to get into the top 10 for the countdown, and every single point counted. It was us against Terry McMillan. So Terry actually had knocked me out of the countdown, but unfortunately for him, he oiled the track. So it was just a matter of those 10 points, whether I was in the countdown or whether he was. So we know how important the points are. So, but yes, we will be chasing everything we can tomorrow.